Hey guys, it's Bigfoot's Little Farm. We're gonna go out and gather eggs, check on the animals. I had some of the chickens and goats running loose today, but I wanted to show you what I've been working on today since the weather's been kind of pretty. So I got the rocks around the edging of my greenhouse because my cats keep getting in there and they're tearing up my stuff. So let me open this up. So they get in here and lay on my shelves and knock down all my stuff. So I got my stuff ready. I have some stuff that I'm going to be putting in there before long. They're soaking in the house. They got to do that for so long. I'll probably bring them out tomorrow, if not tonight, maybe. It'll probably be tomorrow after I wash them out one last time. And I hear y'all. I definitely hear y'all. Be taking this crazy thing out. We don't use it, we don't need it, we don't want it. Got strawberries going. Got my tomatoes here going. Over here, sorry, I'll run over stuff. But this is, look at the buds on that. This is my grapevine. It produced fruit this last year, and we just put in a new one today, this morning. And this one right here is the purple grapes. It's got that bud going, so it's doing good. Look down in there. You can see I got a pink rose bush in there, and I got one trying to bloom or getting ready to bloom right there. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? These things here are already sprouting out. Look at that. My lavender, my lamb's ears. Oh, looky right there. Got a yellow rose right there. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. We got the white roses that are already coming up. Everything's blooming good. These will have different little flowers on the top. Yes, Cheeto, baby, I see you. And let's see, I don't see any blooms, but let's see right there. It's getting started. It's getting there. But been working on the yards over here, and let me show you what we're these animals are following me alongside these here sprouting up. So I got my little farm girl. She's over here. Got her going there. And so we got this. Super happy about that. Look at that. Got 2 of these. Look at the blooms on this. This is my peach tree. Look at the blooms on those. Those pretty. I put some new pool noodles on there so that the wind won't shake them and tear them up. And see, we got another one right here. I've always wanted these. It's taken 2 years to get them. And this one right here is an apple tree. They take longer, but they're getting some little buds on there. This one here is an apple tree, getting some buds on there. Yeah. And this one here is it's a plum. So everything got new pool noodles, and this is painter's tape so it don't tear nothing up. But you see this? This is just an old trampoline bar that I used, put in the ground. And look at the pretty blooms on this. And it's just an old trampoline farm. Oop, bee. But this is a peach tree we just got. And this one here is going to be another plum. That's another plum. And everything. And so, been cleaning up the wood, but alongside the house, because I want the grass to grow up through here. I'll make sure that water's off. My husband forgets to turn the water off sometimes when he's out here messing with it. But had the turkeys out in the backyard with us for a good bit today. Hi, Cheeto. Cheeto don't like the turkeys out here in the yard because they're just so big and intimidating. That's the only reason why. Only reason why. Okay, let me get these egg cartons and stuff over here because I have my egg cartons labeled because I'm talking. Yes, I'm talking. Not to you, but I'm talking. But anyways, I got my egg cartons labeled because I am starting to incubate out the eggs, and I got turkey eggs, Suki eggs, Bud Plymouth Rock eggs, and some Buff Orpington eggs. Do you even know what you're saying? Ginger, that was rude. Look at this baby on this trampoline. She just jumped up there. I thought it was cute. She said, nope, not with a big doggy on there. It ain't happening. Okay, y'all get a little crazy when I come up the hill with a bucket. This bucket has nothing to do with y'all, but I think I will put them away just to keep the peace. Hey, y'all need to calm down. Just calm it down. Well, I thought I was going to get in here by myself, but little Miss Hazelnut joined me. All right, let me get these put up. I've got a bucket inside this bucket I need to take out to I'm gonna leave that bucket in here too. What's in there? Oh, there's screws in that. Okay. Golly, sure don't want to mix that up with a bunch of feed. Okay. Come on, Hazelnut. Let's get out. Let's go get y'all's food over here. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, y'all's food's over here. Here. Hang on, y'all gotta let me move. I'm gonna put these mamas up first. What? What did you say? Hey. I know. Ginger, you need to quit. Just a minute, Olaf. I gotta put these women up first. Here lately, they've been fighting over which pen to get into, which makes it hard for me. There we go. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let me lock up this side and go around to the other gate because Blue decided to come over here first. Let me pause a minute. I'm going to try to walk around here and go through the other gate without Ginger trying to get in. She reminds me of the Great Pyrenees. She'll get in front of me and just stop. I hear you, Coco. I hear you, Coco. Let me see if there's any eggs. The turkeys have been laying their eggs in different places. And Max, being such a good boy, has been getting the eggs and putting them up in his house, up in his dog food bowl, so that the new Great Pyrenees won't get a hold of them. And if she gets near them, he'll bark at her like he's telling her, no, that ain't happening. But I figure since I'm out here, might as well go ahead. I got one silky egg. One little dinky silky egg. But I have a whole mess of them up in the incubator. Alright, y'all still got food. Y'all are good. I've been up here most of the morning working. I was working on the garden. And then I was taking the leaves from the back side of the chicken coops and moving it down to where we can get them burnt. And trying to get that done because I don't want snakes back behind the chicken coops. But we do have some fixed to where the goats can have some. Hang on, Olaf. Let me get the women put up. There's an old tree back over here that we put a lot of leaves up against, and we do that because the worms love that area. And Coco, I will get you some in a minute, baby. Just give me a minute. Let me see if there's any turkey eggs in here. Yeah, see, we put a pile of leaves there for her and the baby. What the heck was that? Ginger. She just hit that pallet and knocked it over. About hit my About hit my turkey. I hear a chicken hawk. Ginger, that wasn't nice. I'm letting Olaf out tomorrow. You girls are going to stay put up. Which means, forgot where I was going. Oh, means I'll have to put, if I let Olaf out tomorrow, means I'll have to put Max up because Max and Olaf don't get along. They used to be best buddies, but Max is jealous, even though he's got a girlfriend now. But he just can't seem to let it go because Olaf has more girlfriends than him. You know, I think it's a guy thing. Back up. I think it's just a guy thing. And he is so ready to start breeding that he's just trying to tear up everything. His horns have really gotten big. He's not eating that, so I'm gonna give it to the chickens. Okay, let me go get my egg cartons and let's get some eggs gathering. I don't feed the dogs until last, just because if I feed them first, I won't be able to get the chickens put up because, let's do it this way, because they'll just be wanting the dog's food. So let's go get these chickens put up. Let me go ahead and go in here and get the Barred Plymouth Rock eggs first. Let me get them took care of. No, we're not coming out, babies. Let's go see what y'all have in here. All right, you go. Where'd that board come from? All right, watch out. Okay. Let me set this one up here. There's two. Let me take this out and shake it out. They get sand on their feet dragging that in. Oh, there's three. That one's, I need to clean these out. Get some of that sand out of there. This is just old yoga mat that I had, there's a long pointy one, that I just put in here because with this, I don't know if you can see it, with these indentions here, it was making it harder for the eggs to roll down where they needed to be. So there's one. So I just put this yoga mat in and it works fine. Oh, my foot's gonna be full of sand now. Not my foot, but my shoe. Because there's sand down here on the floor. Oh, I can get a couple of them in here. And a fake egg. Let's go ahead and get this one cleaned out. And sometimes I've been noticing, nope, I've been seeing some, that's when we first got it put up, they were not quite sure about the egg situation, on where to lay the eggs at first. Okay, those are Plymouth Rocks. These are, let me put that silky egg in here with the Plymouth Rocks, because I'll know what that is. There we go. And that's, oh, that's a Buff Orpington. Barnyard. That's what I have out. Okay. Let me put some more food in here for these girls. My phone is ringing, but if I answer it, it will shut my video down, so I will just wait and call them back. That's for my husband anyway. So I just stick their feed in a bucket, put the lid on it, and then they eat through the hose. Cleanup in here is so much easier now since I've added the sand, because I use this little scoop right here. It works amazing. Alright, girls. Let me go to the next one. Alright, let's go get these barnyards in. I call them that. They're pure breeds chickens, but I don't have a rooster in here. So for right now, I call them barnyards, because the only thing you can do with their eggs is just eat them right now. Let me get this gate open. Alright, let's get in here. Watch out, girls. We don't want the turkeys in. So I'm looking for a rooster for my lavenders. That's what I'm trying to get. Let me hang this up here. What have y'all been doing with my stuff? Y'all been goofing around with stuff. Alright, let me hang this up here. If I don't, they'll get into it. Okay. Let's see what we have in here. Y'all got to quit laying eggs in here. This is where y'all sleep. Y'all ain't supposed to be laying eggs. But y'all won't be laying them in here once I get y'all's new coop made. So, hey, stay off my bucket. Let me paddle your feathers. Oops. Golly, what y'all been doing in here? My goodness. See, I let them roam around today. So, which means they either laid their eggs outside. And when they do that, then it's fair game. Ooh. What kind of egg is that? Okay. Max! Oh, Lucy. Where's Max at? Let me give him that. They had an egg in here that they pretty much destroyed. Oh, here we go. There's one of those olive green eggs. I'm so ready for these here to be with the sandy bottoms on them, so it's easy to clean, so I don't have to do the shavings in there anymore. Just because it just makes it so much easier. Hey, Mama. Let me get you some food. Oh, I forgot I put that back there. Is there any eggs in that? No. Mama, that was funny. That was funny. Ah, let me get you some grain. Let me get y'all out of the way so I can fill up your bucket. Look at all them tails in there. Tails in the air just like they don't care. I put these in my feed barrels during the summertime, moisture eliminators. It keeps the moisture out, so I'm not losing my feed to a bunch of, moisture and wetness and stuff. Look at underneath there. Okay, I didn't even do a head count, make sure all the chickens were in here. I just assumed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Seems like there's another one. 15. Hey, you've been outside all day. Hey. Drama Mama. Right there. That's Drama Mama right there. Alright, let's get these buffs done. I'm surprised y'all's gate haven't opened because it's like right at the brink of. You didn't ring around the rosies, honey bun? Let me get y'all some food so that I can work over here. Run me over. My goodness. That rooster about run me over. Let's see how much I need in that one. Yeah. So we're already working over here on this side. I don't have my tripod out here because until Lucy learns things, she grabs the bottom of my tripod and pulls on it, so it makes it hard. So, but anyways, that's why I'm just holding the phone, makes it more jigglier. So I'm putting my brick layout here, getting ready to start with don't you growl and fluff up at me. I am with taking your children. You're gonna give up the eggs, girl. Oh, not that one. Let's see this one. Don't you get fluffy with me. You're probably sitting on a fake egg anyways, like you've been doing. It's what you've been doing the last couple of times, is just sitting on fake eggs. Alright. There's one. Let me find a place to sit this egg carton. Okay. Because I need to clean this out. This was the one you sat on before. and got it all yucky. Mama, what you got under there? Let me see. A fake egg. Give me that fake egg. See, it's a fake egg. She's just really broody, and I'm not letting her do any of that right now. Got one up here. There's one there. Isn't there another one under there? Huh. These have always been brown eggs in here. Wonder where that weird white one came from. Huh. That's different. Okay. What y'all doing? Checking on me? Yeah. I confiscated your breakfast making. Thank you for the breakfast. But when I hatch them out, hey big boy, look at you. Isn't that pretty? Then y'all will have some babies out here with y'all. Yep. We will have babies. Your babies will come out here to be with y'all. Okay. Let me take these down here, and then I will go get the turkeys their food, give Lucy her food, and take Max up to get him his food. So let me switch these out real quick. Up the hill. Come on. Your food's up the hill. I got something in my shoe. Yes, Drumstick. Drumstick, Wishbone, and Coco were hanging out with me out in the backyard for a good while when I was working on the greenhouse and stuff. Well, that's a really bad smell, whatever that is. Whew. I don't know what that is. I already been up this hill once, and I didn't smell nothing like that a while ago. Don't get in there, baby. Don't get in it. Don't get in it. I'm not done. Don't get in it. You gotta give me a minute. No, baby. I am getting your food. I'm getting your food in a minute. Just give me a minute. Max, you stay here. All right. Come on. Got your food right here. Come on. I have to put the turkey's food up when the goats are out, because they'll get up there and just eat all their food. What do we got under here? I don't think I can reach that. Let me see. He doesn't eat these, but he tries to keep them away from the chickens and turkeys and things. Just because, you know, he's got a little bit of a food aggression. That's what he does. That's why I feed him way up here, and Lucy's eating way down there. Hi, babies. Your food. Your food's up in the house. Up in the house. You know where it is. Goats emptied out this water. That's the turkey's water, but they have another one right there. It's plumb full. And then they got swimming pool there. Swimming pool there. That thing's full. And they put their feet in this one. So they had plenty. It is so nice out here right now. But I raked. You taking a little dust bath, are we? Huh? I'm sorry. Invaded her privacy. But I was raking this area here. We just have these leaves right here. I have just a... I did have a pile right there, but I can tell the turkeys and chickens and stuff got into it. Max, you go up the hill and eat your own food. Go on. I know what you're up to. You leave her food alone. So I gotta get... I can't do it today. I wore myself out today. But I got these brick here that I gotta take up in each individual little area, because the new coops I'm building will have those around it. All right, I'm done pooped. This is Bigfoot's little farm. It's a 1-acre farm. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do so. And thanks for following my journey.